for NBA basketball. On 2K Sports, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the Lakers starting group. Worthy out there with Green. And there's Byron Scott. Then it's Kareem. And it's Johnson in at point guard. Here's Parrish. The Chiefs slams it through.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Johnson. After Magic Johnson's bucket, Parrish kicks to Johnson. Johnson with the block. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And it's Bird picking him up. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. Here's Johnson. Lakers working the ball around now. From about 16. Rebound Boston.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
Johnson dishes to Bird. Boston again missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Unloads from 9. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Los Angeles on D. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Johnson kicks to Bird. Johnson the screen for 3. Bird can't get that one to fall.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now here's Scott. It's stolen by Johnson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bird kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Parrish. And there's the pass to Bird. Tough shot by Bird, but he gets it to go.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Feastin, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Lakers also changing it up. Thompson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Cooper in for Scott. Now here's Green. Here's Thompson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Boston trailing. The dish to Parrish. Feeds to McHale. Passes it to Feastin. Kicks to Parrish. Pass to Feastin. And here is McHale. Wide open shot is on the money. McHale's got his first points in this one. Johnson kicks to Green. It's stolen by McHale. Feastin passes to Bird. Dishes to McHale. Bird left side. Parrish up top. The pass to Feastin. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Worthy. To the inside. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Celtics. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for McHale. And Vincent subbed in for feastin. Rambis is checked in for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for James Worthy. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bird with it. Picked up by Thompson. The shot's good by Wedman.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Here's Rambis. Got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
We've got Wedman. Walton is out there with Bird. Then it's Vincent. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Vincent. The screen from Thompson. Cooper kicks to Scott. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Thompson. 20 feet out. And the jumper falls for him. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Here's Bird. That one wide left.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Walton sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Robert Parrish is checked in for Boston. Feastin comes in for Larry Bird. Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for Thompson. Stolen by Parrish. Celtics passing it around. Three-pointer. The shot's good by Wedman. He has 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
James Worthy on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. Now the feed to Parrish. Passes it to feastin. Screen by Parrish. But they recover it. McHale passes to Wedman. Another shot. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And now a 3-point Boston lead. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Johnson in for Cooper. Lakers trail by 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Here is feastin. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. McHale. Second shot opportunity. The drive by Scott. And the dunk by Worthy.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And the Celtics making a change here. Ainge is checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here is feastin. Out to the wing. Ainge with a screen on Worthy. He took good advantage of that screen. He has 7.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Johnson, good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
McHale dishes to Parrish. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Worthy. Johnson goes in. They now take the lead. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Worthy drawing the double team. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by McHale. And they'll keep possession.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Bird comes in for Wedman. And Vincent subbed in for feastin. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Here's Vincent. Down low. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Celtics lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now.
A nice quarter for Johnson. He has 9 points and 3 denials. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You got to like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Byron Scott out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Worthy. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. Kept alive. The kick out to Worthy. Shoots over Bird. And there's Worthy on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Parrish kicks to Bird. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Bird hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the Lakers call time here. Here's Johnson. He's got 9. Green, the screen to the right side. Abdul-Jabbar against Parrish. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Johnson kicks to McHale. Danny Ainge on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Parrish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one,
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And finished off by Scott.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Bird right side. Shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Bird's got 8 points. Johnson attacking, and he banks in the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
3-pointer, Bird. That doesn't go either for Bird.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Walton's checked in for the Celtics. And then for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. And it's Cooper in for Scott. Johnson goes in. The kick out to Worthy. Thompson. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Screen by Walton. Bird kicks to Walton. Great play by Bird to set it up.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Johnson, the pass to Ainge. Walton is screen on Johnson. To the middle. Layup off the pick.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Boston making some changes. Redmond's checked in for McHale. Vincent comes in for Ainge. And it's Easting in for Johnson.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Worthy dishes to Thompson. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Thompson passes to Johnson. Here's Cooper. Lots of room. Misses there. The third quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, up by 6. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Celtics trail by 6. Walton is out there with Parrish. Then there's Seasting. Then there's Wedman. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Ball's knocked loose.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And the Lakers making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Up high and down hard with one hand.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
And there's Worthy on the assist by Johnson. Worthy's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
timeout called the Lakers. The open shot by Worthy. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Side out.
Byron Scott. That's his second personal foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Johnson dishes to Parrish. Back to Johnson. He kicks to Bird. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Scott the pass to Johnson. Stolen by Ainge. And here they go. Looking to get it going. Bird misses.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the shot is good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Johnson kicks to Bird. They need this. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Larry Bird in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
You know, with that kind of height disadvantage, all the defender can do is look up, watch him punch it home, and hope he doesn't get landed on.
And here's Bird for 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Worthy making another highlight reel.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Ainge kicks to Bird. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Bird's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
.132 left here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Bird. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Tries from 10. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Los Angeles.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots.
Johnson dishes to Bird. Misses the 3. The drive by Scott. Pulls up from the corner. Bird pulls it in. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Johnson. And he gets it to go.
And since the start of the 4th quarter, that 3-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the 3-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Fast break, the Lakers. There's the bucket, good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Bird can't hit.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him.